Hey guys, Agent RPG here, and today, well, it's a special day for me for getting to do a video yesterday and the day before, because I usually do a video either on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I failed to do it, so we're doing this to make up for it. We're doing a face reveal today. So hopefully you guys all enjoy this. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, if you're watching it twice. I don't know what will happen. Never really shown the face feature on a video. So to make up for that, there's two things going on today. This is one of them. So I got some questions from you guys over the comments over the past years, about year or two, and I decided that I think it's time to get a good reply to those answers. So if those people are still following, that's great, because hopefully they didn't unsubscribe because it didn't answer one single question, but maybe they did. I don't know. So I have the questions over here, so that's all I'm doing. So my first question was, what was my first Xbox gamer tag? Well, unfortunately, I don't remember the very first one, but they got my console and Xbox Live, basically. I changed it that day, so I it was BSA Eagle Scout. No, BSA Trooper 820 then, and that was because I was in Boy Scouts. BSA is the Boy Scouts of America, abbreviated troop, and my troop was 820. And then it became BSA Eagle Scout 12, which I got my Eagle Scout in 2012, still relating to Boy Scouts. And then after, that's actually when I started YouTubing. Then after that, we made our way on down to Yippee-Ki-Yay-For-You about another year later, and that made it to this channel, for you guys who remember, that just recently changed. And then we got to Agent RPG. So Agent RPG is the current one, and it's probably going to stay that for quite some time, because I don't know if I'm really going to change it ever again. So my next question was, what was your first video game? Well, my first video game was on a Nintendo 64, believe it or not. Got at a yard sale. It was the Tarzan game for N64. Kind of sucked. Never could get past the second level. But, and that's how games were back then. Well, at least this game was. You cannot, if you fail, back to the first level you go, which sucked because you never could finish anything. Then, after that, I got my way. I had a Sega Genesis, got lost in a flood. I had the console got ruined. The games didn't, though, and I sold the games for a few bucks. I mean, at the time, they weren't as popular, and now they're still not as popular, but I have a feeling in a year or two it's going to be one of those like classics, which they kind of still are. I had the original Sonic for that, and that was really fun. Then after that, we got a Game Boy, which isn't really a console, and I got the Super Mario World 2, I think it was. That was my first game for that. Then, let's see, we got a Wii, and the first game for that, excluding Wii Sports, was Cars, yeah, that was the name. And then after that, we got a Xbox 360. First game for that was Halo 3 ODST, the worst game ever made. Then we got a Nintendo DS, and what was the first game for that? I think it was a Zelda game, one of the Zelda games for that. I don't remember what it was called, but that's what I had for that. That got sold too recently. And then we got our way down to the Xbox One. My first game was Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghost. I bought them on the same day, and unfortunately Battlefield 4 is no longer with us. I sold that about 2 weeks ago because I don't play the game, not going to make videos of it. Unfortunately, I did say that before, and now we're canceling that, but that's about it. Next question was, what was the first COD I had? My first Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 4. Unfortunately, I did not know about multiplayer until another 6 months after the game came out, which really sucks, because, yeah, I'm right now, I'm like, I could prestige to Prestige 4 right now, basically, if I wanted to, but, it's an okay, I like the game, so I don't know if I'm going to do that, because I really don't want to re-earn everything. Let's see. Next question was, why do I do Call of Duty videos much more than the other ones? I think it's because Call of Duty there's just a ton to do. You might be thinking, well, you can do a ton in Grand Theft Auto. Thing is, I don't have a capture card, nor am I buying one, so we'll get to Grand Theft Auto if I get it for the Xbox One this Christmas. So don't expect that over the summer or any time in the 2014 year. If you really want it, unfortunately, I will tell you go check out Vanna, somebody who's much better than me. I'm just Joe Schmo in comparison to them. So, let's see. What is my favorite Call of Duty map? That is a hard question. I have maps that are favorite across all of them, and there's not one that really just is the best. They're all about the same in my world. On Modern Warfare 3, my favorite map was the Arcadad, the one that was in the shopping mall. And then also was one of the smaller maps. It was the one you're on. I think it was like Paradise or something. It was you were on a beach house and it was destroyed and stuff. Not completely destroyed, but you could tell somebody went through there recklessly and did stuff. That was probably my favorite Modern Warfare 3 map. Black Ops 2, though, I had a ton of favorites, and probably my favorite default one is either Hijacked or Raid. The sizes are completely different. And then probably for DLC, I probably like Grind the most. Yeah, probably Grind, because there's something about it I just like. And probably my next favorite whole on the Ghost series, probably Bayview or the Boardwalk one. I don't remember what it's called. That's probably my only or one of my only favorite ones, if not the Frost, or maybe it's not called Frost, the snowy one. I don't remember the names of the maps. I see the picture. I'm like, that's the one I want. So, what is my favorite gun? Well, in case you don't know the name of my channel now, it is Agent RPG. So it would be the RPG, of course. But in Ghost, since there is no RPG, the closest thing I get is the Panzerfrost, which I like the RPG more. I like this. I mean, it has a scope on it, which is different. I mean, it doesn't lock on or anything, which kind of views my opinion of the scope pointless because it just kind of you don't get the whole view of things. Why did I start YouTubing? My friend Jack got me into it, and it sounds something interesting. Figured I'd give it a shot. Didn't really expect it to get even this high, really. I was expecting if I got like 5 subscribers, I'd be very lucky. But no, we managed to get our way. We're almost to 35, which I think's okay. I mean, I don't want to be some like Zeus or anything, or anybody who has a bajillion subscribers. I'm fine with the small group. I follow somebody else who kind of is the same way I am. His name is Claymores. I'll put the description below later. He is a very down-to-earth kind of person. He recently just did a Q&A as well, and I follow him. He kind of gives a little inspiration to me. He does these things called camper countdowns, goes after campers, tries and gets them, and it's just really cool to watch him. I like his commentary. Does it the same way I do, not in-game commentary, but out-of-game, so final recording commentary, which that's what I do. And probably, since there won't be a video next week, this is why there's going to be a double header today, but if you want to see how I set up everything, I'm going to probably be doing a video about that towards the end of the summer, so you can see how it gets from the console, which is out back in that room there, all the way to here. So it takes some time. I mean, it's not going to be a long video. I'm going to just give you the shorts of it. You guys can do all the details yourselves, but it's going to be pretty cool, I think. Why did I choose the Xbox One and not the PS4? PS4, I would have had to pay for another gaming subscription. $60 a year, So it'd be now $120 a year because I want to keep my Xbox subscription going. So yeah, just I did the math and I'm like, yeah, after 2 years it's going to be cheaper for the Xbox One anyways, even with the Kinect. So because I already have the $60 a year planned into my budget basically, where I don't if I add another 60 because I mean, what would you guys rather have? See PlayStation games, I guess, or another game? Because I can afford a whole another game, which I used because I that was what I did. I decided, well, this year in this case, I will buy one extra game because if I did buy the PS4, I'd had to buy it, so I did plan it just for this year. So this year in the fall, we're expecting NHL 15, The Crew, Destiny, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and possibly, I'm asking for it, I'm not going to buy it myself, Grand Theft Auto 5, Battlefield Hardline, and Forza Horizon 2. Those are the ones I'm asking for. And unless they announce a Need for Speed, if any of you guys have heard anything from Need for Speed, I haven't. I don't know if they're even making a game this year, which is a big shocker because it's like their 20th anniversary, I think. So why would they not buy it? I mean, kind of stupid. What else do I do besides YouTube and gaming? I do art a lot, actually. I would take advanced art classes in my high school. I have won a few awards. I'm continuing right now. I'm working on my summer projects, and right now I'm recording this on my drafting table, so an angle might seem like a different elevation than usual for a normal video, but that's the kind of table I have because I can tilt it, and I like working upright and not flat. So, and what else? I also play golf. I work at a golf course, which answers the question below that. Somebody asked, where do you work? And I maybe I'll do more about that. But I work at a golf course. I play golf. I do golf for my school. #1 on the team last year. Hopefully #1 again. Really enjoy golf. It's just a stress reliever. So, and that's kind of what blamed to be no videos because I was playing golf. So sorry guys about that. But hopefully you guys understand that. Now, I do a whole bunch of random stuff. I mean, art and golf are my key things that I do. I kind of do scouting still. I backed out a little because I hate the new policies that changed in this year on New Year's. So that's kind of a personal reason. But other than that, I'm going to leave it on that note. But what I work, let's see, this is my third summer working. First summer I worked at Camp Freelander up in Loveland, Ohio, and right below that I worked at a place called Cub World. You can go follow them on Facebook because they just started a Facebook and they just post what they're doing. Right now it's summer, so there's tons of stuff they're posting every day. So highly recommend going to them because I mean, if you want to, especially if you're into scouting, camping, anything like that, check them out because they can get you some great ideas. Maybe you would even like to come and see them later this year, next summer, or whoever knows. And let's see, this summer I work at a golf course. I'm not going to leave the name out there for you guys, and if any of my friends post in the comments, it will be removed because it is not necessarily a public thing. I don't want people to come and see me at work. So, yeah, I work at a golf course. Pretty simple stuff. I pick up golf balls on the driving range, work in a putt-putt house. Yeah. So, needless to say, guys, I have a lot of fun so far, and I know it's summer, and you guys are probably thinking, I'm sick of these live streams and stuff like that. So, needless to say, guys, get you guys tired of these live streams, we're going to do a different live stream. If you guys can come over to Twitch here in the next, it's probably going to be within the next hour or two. So in between 10 and noon Eastern time, I will be starting a Twitch live stream. And if I see any comments on here, I'll play that game. We can do Minecraft on the PC. We can do Forza, Titanfall, Call of Duty, Watch Dogs. Those are the ones we can do live streams on. We can attempt to do one on Black Ops 2, but I don't know if that'll even work. So I don't recommend commenting that. Those are your choices. If you guys post one within the next 2 hours, we'll play that game. If not, you can catch me over on Twitch, and same gamer tag or title. Agent RPG now is no longer Yippee for you. I will post. Yeah, let me pull it up actually. So let's end the face. So we'll do the screen share. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. Twitch TV. Agent RPG channel. Let's go. I haven't made background yet. It takes too much time. No, I don't want to start a broadcast now. I want to start in a few minutes. No, not now. Okay, this is my channel. We can get this thing to go away. Yeah, so this should bring you to the Twitch channel. This is the new one. Originally it was Yippee for you, and I can no longer, I couldn't change the name or anything, so it felt really stupid. So, here we go. Here's the Twitch channel link. So there you go. That should take you to it. Now, if we want, we can tag on the news now. Not a whole lot happened this week. Rockstar added a couple of races. That's about it. Call of Duty made a video for Advanced Warfare just showing some of the weapons and armor and crap like that. And that's about it. I couldn't find any news. My Game Informer magazine has yet to come. I am really confused because usually it's here by now. It's probably actually sitting in the mailbox right now because that's my luck of the draw. So, needless to say, guys, I hope you all remember to like and subscribe and check out that Twitch channel here in a few minutes. And let's see, that's about it for today. So, or right this second. So, if I don't get a comment, we'll probably be starting off with either Forza or Call of Duty. Depends on the mood I'm in. And any of my friends that are on Xbox 360 asking me to play GTA or Black Ops 2, I'm not going to do it. So, I'm going to be on the 1 for right now. Probably be on the 1 until about 2 p.m. So, you can come and check out. Then we'll do more facial stuff. So hope you all weren't scared away by my face or anything. Probably we're not expecting that, but say guys, remember to like and subscribe and check out this Twitch later today. Thank you guys. Have fun.